What's up YouTube? What's up beautiful people? It's your girl Ali. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and be part of our beautiful family. And if you are an OG, you already know that I love you so much. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the top 10 habits that every lady, every girl should have. It's a must-have. Be mindful that me myself, I'm still learning, I'm still in the process, I'm not a pro yet, I'm not perfect, but you gotta start somewhere. Anyways, let's get started. So the very first habit, my friend, hydrate. Drink your water. Personally, it's not been one of the easiest for me, and I like to side my water with apple cider vinegar. You can use lemon, you can put in something else for it to have flavor if you struggle to keep on drinking enough water. I personally use this one. I feel like this is the most common, this is the common apple cider vinegar, but I put in some of this and I'm good to go. The next healthy habit to adapt to is sleeping early and waking up early. You guys, it's always the best feeling. Sometimes we get like our sleeping schedule messed up, and we sleep very late, we wake up very early, especially like if you have work or school or other things that are taking your time. But maximizing your sleep, from what I've been reading, I heard that it also helps with anti-aging and all those good stuff. So I know that it's good for you. So like as a lady, you need to maintain your health and sleep early as you still can, because again, when you get older, it gets harder. So sleeping early and waking up early. Number 3, always look your best. I'm saying I would rather overdress than underdress. So here I'm even speaking, it's a bit personal because I'm speaking from experience. There's multiple times that I didn't used to care, how I look, what I wear. As I grow up, I come to understand that, first impressions makes the whole difference. So like the way you look the first time you meet a person, that's the image they're going to have in their mind, and they're going to judge you based off of that. So like wherever you're going, if you're going to a party, if you're going to a meeting, whatever, dress to kill, girl. Dress to kill, look good, smell good. Woo! Steal the show. So here are a few things that you can keep in your purse so that like you make sure you're always looking good. A hand sanitizer. I have a cute little bottle, so I refill it every time it runs out, to avoid the embarrassment of washing my hands. But then like if I have to wash my hands, I have this and I refill it, put in some body lotion, so that if I ever want to wash my hands, or if I feel like some place on my body for some reason is ashy, I make sure that I moisturize. We're not doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing girls who are looking ashy. Please don't let that happen to you. Don't let that happen to you. You can look for small bottles, you fill them with essential things that you need to take so that you're always looking gorgeous. And last but not least, this one I put in body spray. So I refill it every time, and then I just do like this anytime I feel like I want to freshen up in a bit. Number 4 on my list is teeth and mouth hygiene. Let me show you in case nobody told you. I'm gonna be your older sister or younger sister who's just full of wisdom. Brush your teeth every day, multiple times a day, and mouthwash. This is very essential. Have you ever been sitting close to someone and they breathe nearby and you're just not feeling you're just not feeling the air? Always try not to be that person. Always try not to be the person who makes the air not as best. Make sure your breath is pleasant. Number 5, not to be cliche, it is exercising. So let me tell you, I know it's hard. I know you probably don't want me to talk about this topic. I know you probably heard it coming, but exercising um, is the game changer. I have been personally struggling with exercising because, at first I was exercising with a coach, and that ended. I did my personal exercise. I got bored and everything, but even the small things count, and it's like it helps, it goes a long way. So first of all, train yourself. Like if you're entering into a building and you're not going that far, take the stairs, don't think about the elevator. Learn how to dance or just dance, because I've realized that I do a lot of exercise. When I'm dancing, I can sweat and I don't feel tired at all. My heart will be racing, but I don't feel tired at all. And something that I've been trying in the past few days, and it's been working amazing, is rope jumping. I started with like doing 100 a day. You don't have to start doing 100 a day. You can start by doing 10. And the very first time I did it, I felt like, my chest was burning, fire, thunder. I felt the thunder here. But so like I did it, and the consistency, I kept on growing until today. Might be small, might be too big. Until today, I do 500 a day. I feel like so good whenever I do my exercise, whenever I do my jumping. It feels so nice. So think about a sport that you like. Is it swimming? Is it whatever? But then be consistent. Make sure that your body gets used to, activity. So it will help in the long run. You all know that exercising is good for you. I don't have to even explain. Start by something small. Don't doubt yourself. Don't laugh at yourself. Something small. When you get used to it, you will grow. Healthy habit number 6. It is self-love, self-care. Spoil yourself, baby girl. Take care of yourself. You deserve it. So like, let me tell you something that I've noticed. I've noticed that some of the things that we do to ourselves, or the way that we position ourselves, other people around us, they reciprocate like what we do. So if you think highly of yourself, if you feel like, or you feel like you're beautiful, you feel like you're worthy and everything, most of the other people, they'll be convinced before others come into play, before other people, the way they think about you or whatever. Think highly of yourself. Take care of yourself. You deserve it. And if you don't, who will? If you're not your number one fan, who will? So like, do self-care. If you feel like you want something with your heart, then get it for yourself. Don't be harsh on yourself. It's a healthy habit, self-love. Once you love yourself, you'll be able to love others. Once your heart is pure and clean, you'll be able to share that joy outside. But once it's dark inside, once you don't love yourself, you won't be able to love other people. You won't be able to shine. You won't be able to attract other people to you. But you know what I mean. Healthy habit number 7, be confident. Confidence is the key. It somehow relates to number 6. If you think highly of yourself, if you fake confidence, it's gonna come. And trust me, you're gonna be winning. In reality, when you think about it, like, nobody even cares that much. Nobody even notices the small, slight things that you see, because they have a life. People have their lives. So they're not, they don't think that much about you as you think they do. And something else is that, like, if you are confident, people will respect that. People will that's like, I don't even know how that works, but usually, like, the way you position yourself, the way you picture yourself, that's the way that people are going to respond in that same manner. If you want to be treated like a confident person, then fake it until you make it. And I know it's not easy, I know it's hard, but then when you start by self-love, when you love yourself and you understand that there's no other you, you understand that in this life there's no rehearsals. This is not a trailer. This is not a trailer. This is your life, and you don't get to have multiple chances. So yeah, when you learn that, a lot is going to change. You're going to start living your life to the fullest, and that involves being self-confident. Healthy habit number 8: eat healthy. When you're eating your food, take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush. Take your time. Taste the flavors. You know, be mindful of what you're eating. It's first of all, it's presentable, looks nice wherever you are, but then it's also like a healthy habit to take with you. So being mindful of how and what you're eating, taking your time, it helps with the digestion system, because you're taking things slower, the digestion goes perfectly, and you're less likely to get a lot of fat from the food that you're eating. Healthy habit number 9 is to learn a new skill. Now, my new skill that I taught myself was playing this. Now, I'm not the best. I'm not a pro or anything, but I taught myself this. And the same as a guitar, I can play a little bit of a guitar, and I was self-taught. So what does this mean? If you love something, if you've always wanted to do something, be it dancing, be it singing, be it, something new, always learn something new, because you never know where it's going to get you. Again, the way that we survive in this world is by connection. Connecting with other people helps us to come, on the common ground, and we can, if you share a common interest with people, it's going to be easier for you to communicate. It's going to be easier for you to get opportunities and everything. So as you teach yourself something new, every time you learn something new, when you meet a new person, you're going to be able to relate. So this is a healthy habit, for you, but then it also helps with, setting small goals and achieving them. So you train yourself into doing tasks and achieving them and being proud of yourself, and your life is more interesting. Last but not least, taking care of your mental health. I know I have talked about this before, but let me highlight it again. Your mental health matters before anything, and if you ever need help, reach out to someone, reach out to a friend. But before you do any other thing, before you be there for work, before you be there for academics, before you do anything else that you feel like it's important, your mental health matters, and it's the most important thing. So once you're good in your mental, trust me, you're gonna be productive. Trust me, you're gonna achieve all those other healthy habits that I've told you guys earlier, and life is gonna be so much better and so much easier. Most and all of actually these healthy habits for women to have, they are things that you don't learn overnight and then you proceed, but it takes time. So like, teach yourself, you do something slowly by slowly. Try the smallest that you can. Be proud of yourself, set goals, be consistent, write it down if you have to. Write your daily schedule, say like, I want to do this. You put in the habit that you want to learn. Slowly by slowly, you're going to achieve and do great. So it won't happen overnight, so be mindful of that. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I hope you had an amazing time watching this video. Have an amazing time. Take care of yourself. If you're new here, remember to subscribe and be part of our family. I got ice on me.